Very much my companion now, bearing witness to every...
Our store, once upon a time, in the day they toiled for fable, but they all the same, whatever you look like, this village, so that... One day, the shepherd brought them promises of abundance. Nope. With a wave of his flock, they no longer... The flock worshipped their shepherd turned god. What's wrong? Imagine you were one. Haha, you are right. It's up to... The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night. Except, as each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think some... I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desire. But true equality is scarce. Always has been. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree? To receive equal retribution, one must give more, and more, and more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. But when they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. Funny. Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual. But the black lamb was... The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped after witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd. What do you suppose the white lambs did? Ah, those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses. Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs? Indeed, the direct culprit was the shepherd. He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks, yet succumbed to temptation. Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all the hidden risks, as disaster had yet to befall them. If they were given another chance, I believe they would still choose the same path. Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes? Of course, as always, life was the most valuable thing they had to offer. Here's my final question. What happened to the black lamb? Don't rush, Rover. Take your time. What is the truth you've uncovered?
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock.
Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules. He withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. So they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again, until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like what really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out. The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, the innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other They had it. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check. Fun answer, but no. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I. Well then. Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think. Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver. Blink and I, a flock of lambs. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
Synchronization. Leave it to me.
Sounds come forth.
Oh. Tempest.
One with the sounds.
It's a brutality. Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lab? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lab reclaims trust of its herd. And eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. Strike.
Share over. Rover? Rover! I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from him!
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone?
With one condition. Don't let you improvise.
But no worry. Rover, it seems our... But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you enjoyed. We'll meet again. In the not-too-distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them? Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
Brother.
Huh? here, little one. I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Yes, that is a possibility. Let's talk about it later. It seems all the tragedies in T making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs. That does sound like something he might do. We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves. What's the matter? Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Believe it. Opening down here. That tree. It's stunning. Please, are you trying? Where did it go? That girl, those, I guess, please, it's... Sorry, Rover. The heir of the villagers. What was the diary's owner longing? My apologies. I got lost. I wish I could say. It was tragedies like this that made me want to. I cannot stop the lament. But really, dwelling on it won't do us any. Yes.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. This is very suspicious. Wind, guide me.
Remember to stop and look around as you explore. Maybe there are ancient relics on those faraway mountains. Who knows? Time flies by. Anything can change. Yet, time flies by. Anything can change.
I will be there for everyone.